考呀，大家好，欢迎来到雅思听力课堂，我是汤杰。今天呢，继续为大家讲解新的场景。那么这一讲我们要讲的是购物保险场景啊，这也是雅思听力当中常考的一大场景，购物和保险。那么这一大场景呢，同样也是出现在 Section 1和 Section 2当中。那么前面的这几个场景呢，我们还是会把重点给大家放在 Section 1和 Section 2当中。解决了前两个比较简单的 section 之后呢，我们再会来看 Section 3和 Section 4。好，那么购物保险场景呢，我们把它分开来看。购物场景呢，常常是考察这个物品啊，它的这个优缺点啊，以及对这个物品它的一个总体的评价啊，这是购物场景。那么保险场景当然就是涉及到这些投保的问题了，包括一些这个赔偿啊、受损原因以及赔偿价格等等啊，这就是我们要讲的购物保险场景。那么既然是出现在 Section 1和 Section 2当中，那么主要的题型呢，其实我们之前都已经为各位讲解过了，所以今天呢，我们的任务主要是来熟悉一下这些场景词汇，并且呢，来复习一下我们所讲过的比较重要的几大题型。那么首先我们来看一下剑舞 Test 3 Section 1的这一道真题。好，那么拿到这道真题大家发现非常的熟悉吧？ Section 1呢，无非就考察一个个人信息表同样是非常清楚的一个个人信息表。那么这道题目可能会涉及到一些稍稍涉及到一些词汇上的问题。那么请各位呢，还是按照我们的这个整体的个人信息表的解题思路来把这道题目来听一下。
Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Good morning. Please take a seat. How can I help you?
Well, I'm thinking of buying a new car and I'd like some advice.
Sure, yes. Had you got any particular make in mind?
I'm interested in a leader. I've had one before and liked it, but I haven't really made up my mind.
Sure, we've got various models. Right. What about the engine size? Any ideas?
The one I've got at the moment's a 1.2-litre engine, but I find it a bit slow on long journeys. I'd like a bit more power this time. A 1.4 should do. I don't think I need a 1.6 or anything.
Right. Well, I think the model you're looking at is the Max. Here's a picture.
Oh, yes. Have you got one in?
Yes, I'll take you to have a look at it in a minute. I'll just get a few more details. Is there anything else to do with the engine? What kind of gear change do you want? I presume you want a manual.
I'd want automatic. I've never driven a car with manual gears.
Right. Well now, here's the colour chart for the Max. Have you given that any thought? This blue's very popular at the moment.
Yes, it is nice. I like blue. What's it called? Royal?
Yes.
But actually, I think I prefer this lighter shade here. Sky.
Yes, that's popular too.
I think I'll go for that.
You might have to wait a week or so for that colour, but I assume that'll be okay.
Oh, yes, fine.
Well, we can go outside and you can have a good look at one and perhaps take it out. But first, can I just ask you about finance? The cash price is going to be somewhere in the region of 7,500. How would you like to pay? Are you in a position to pay cash or would you need credit?
I'd like credit, provided the terms are reasonable.
Well, you can discuss that with my colleague in a moment. We have various arrangements. Would you be interested in us taking your present car as part exchange?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So I'll just need some details from you and then we can do a valuation. Is that okay?
Fine, yes.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 5 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
Could I have your full name?
Wendy Harries. That's HARRIES. I-E-S.
And is that Mrs., Miss, Ms?
It's doctor, actually.
Oh, right. And your address?
20 Green Banks.
Is that green spelled as in the colour?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Alton.
Is that O-L-T-O-N?
Not quite. It begins with an A, not an O.
Oh, yes, that's in Hampshire, isn't it?
That's right.
And do you know your postcode?
Yes, it's GU8 9EW.
Do you have a daytime phone number?
Well, I work at the hospital, but it's a bit difficult to get hold of me. I can give you a number just for messages, and then I'll get back to you when I can. Is that okay?
That's fine.
It's 0798 257 643.
Fine. And about the car you have now, what make is it?
It's a Conti.
Do you know the year or the model name?
I think it's 1996, and it's called a Lion, like the animal.
Then it must be 1994 because they brought out the Fox after that.
Oh, right, yes.
Mileage, roughly?
I'm not sure. I know it's less than 70,000.
Okay. What colour is it?
It's grey, metallic grey.
Right. And one last thing, what sort of condition would you say it's in?
I'd probably describe it as reasonable. Do you need to see it? It's parked outside.
Not at the moment, no. Perhaps you could call in one day next week.
好，明确了这道题目的一个字数要求之后呢，我们一起来看一下这道题目。首先是第一空啊，第一空一上来就给我们设了几个数字的陷阱，那么明确一下这几个数字分别代表什么。首先是说到了什么 at the moment， 我现在有的这个引擎啊是多少这个公升的，对吧？应该是1.2 liter engine， 对吧？但是呢 I think a 1.4 should do, but I don't think I need a 1.6. 所以说最终应该是我需要的是多少 A 1.4 liters, 对吧？注意一下这个公升这个计量单位啊，它的拼写 liter 啊，当然 RE 和 ER 都是可取的。好，这是第一题啊，第一题上来的一个数字陷阱题。好，第二题。第二题呢，这边涉及到前面冒号前面有一个叫做 type of gear 啊 gear 这个词呢表示的是档位啊，也就是说我们车你是要这个手动挡的还是自动挡的？那么这边它要的是automatic， 跟它相对的手动挡是manual， 对吧 ？manual。好，第三题 preferred color 啊，我想要的一个颜色，但不知道有没有听到 I prefer this lighter shade。Here， 然后呢，它叫做什么呢 ？Sky blue 啊，所以说这边填两个词都是 OK 的，你可以填 light 也可以填 sky 啊，淡蓝色、天蓝色。好，第四题呢，刚刚听的过程当中，其实已经明确了，它这边要考察的又是我之前跟大家强调的，叫做 ways of payment， 支付方式，对吧？支付方式问你是要 cash 还是 credit 啊？那么这边最终给出的这个回答应该是credit。credit。我们接下来看下面的6道题目。那么这6道题目看一下啊，前面填的是一个 personal details， 那么 personal details 又无外乎我们之前做过的这些 name address postcode number 这些问题，所以大家应该非常熟悉了啊。主要就是要听清楚，听得稍微仔细一点啊，稍微这个细心一点，耐心一点。第五题很简单，叫做 HARRIES 啊，注意一下 double R 这个说法。好，第六题涉及到一个人的头衔啊，头衔最后应该是doctor 对吧 ？doctor。那么这个 doctor 注意一下，你可以采取简写的形式 DR 表示doctor。好，第7题是一个 address， 那么这个 address 啊，考察的时候稍微有一些这个。他耍了一些花样在里面，说 autumn is that O-L-T-O-N not quite it begins with an A not an O， 那么也就是说你在第一遍听他拼写 O-L-T-O-N 的时候，一定是他一边拼你一边写了，然后之后随着这个回答者的信息的更正，你再去更正一下这个首字母不是 O 而是A Alton。好，包括这个 postcode 这边没有让大家填写啊，上一讲跟大家讲过关于这个数字字母组合情况 postcode 要注意的。接下来是一个 number， 那么 number 这边呢，同样没有让大家来听写这个电话号码，而是要找这样子一个名词，叫做 for messages only。好，下面一个是问他啊，现在车的一些状况啊 current car， 好 model 这边是叫一个 name， 那么这个 name 呢，它把难度已经降低了，因为他说 it's called a lion like the animal。就是动物的那个 lion， 那么就是我们所说的狮子 lion Lion， 但是要注意的是 name， 涉及到 name 的话，首字母一定要大写。好，最后这个 condition 找这样子一个形容词应该不难吧，叫做 reasonable 啊 reasonable 还可以的。好，这是这一篇个人信息表，我们主要是用它来熟悉一下这个购物保险场景它的一个词汇。好，同样来看一下涉及到的一些重点的单词。首先第一个 make 啊 make 这个词作为一个名词的时候，注意一下它可以表示这个种类啊、型号啊、品牌啊这个意思 make。 engine 引擎、发动机没问题。 gear 刚刚讲过了啊，这个是手动挡还是自动挡 automatic gear or manual gear 啊，当然了我们说这个手动挡我们说这个车啊，它有这个5个前进档，对吧？还有一个倒档，那么都可以用这个词叫 forward gear。以及倒档，大家会发现上面会有一个 R， 表示的是 reverse gear 啊，是这个词。manual 啊，讲过了 manual gear， automatic gear。好 shade 啊 shade 这个词，除了大家比较熟悉的有这个阴影的意思之外呢，还有一个意思表示的是色调啊，色调 shade。好 mileage 啊 mileage 也经常会涉及到跟车相关的，叫做里程数 mileage。好，最后还有一个 metallic gray， 主要是让大家来知道一下这个词它的一个构词，就是我们说的金属 metal， 它怎么变成一个形容词，注意一下 metallic 加上 lic 啊 metallic gray。 好，这是这一道题目。那么我们接下来继续来练一道这个购物场景的真题，大家把这个建物拿出来，翻到 Test 1 Section 2这道题目。我们看一下这道题目啊，同样也是我们所熟悉的一个题型，就是这个表格题。那么这边提醒各位的是要听清楚，我们首先要回答的是第几题到第几题，因为大家会发现在这个之后呢，下面只剩一道填空题了因此这个时候一定要听清楚这个 direction 部分。好，那么请大家自己呢审一下这道题目，然后我们一起来听一下这一段听力材料。
Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 17.
Hello and welcome to today's Buyer Beware program, where we give you some tips on how to spend your money wisely. Now, in today's show, we're looking at beds for children and babies. Let's start by looking at baby cots. That's for children of up to 3 years old. We tested 3 different cots, all in the budget price range, and as usual, we will feature the good points, the problems, and our verdict. The first cot we looked at was by BabySafe, and it had several good points to recommend it. Our testers liked the fact that it had 4 wheels, so it was easy to move around. The only slight problems with this cot were that it had no brakes, but they didn't think that mattered too much. At first, they were a bit concerned about the side bar because they felt babies could trap their fingers in it. But our testers felt that this was unlikely to happen, so they've given this one a verdict of satisfactory. The next cot was by Choice Cots, and this time our testers were pleased to find a cot which is simple to put together, unlike others we looked at. On the minus side, our testers did not like the fact that the side of the cot did not drop down, making it difficult to pick up newborn babies. However, the real problem with this cot was the space between the bars. Our testers found they were too wide and a baby could easily trap his head. We felt this was a real safety hazard, and so we've labelled this one dangerous. I'm afraid.
Before you hear the rest of the programme, you have some time to look at questions 18 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 18 to 20.
And finally, better news for the Mother's Choice cot. This cot was slightly different in that although the sidebar did not drop down, the base could be raised or lowered into 2 different positions, making it safe as well as convenient. The negatives for this one were quite minor. The only niggle everyone had was the fact that it has no wheels, and the only other problem anyone could find was that there were pictures, which were simply stuck on and so could easily become detached. The makers have now promised to discontinue this practice. As this cot will then be safe in every way, we have made the Mother's Choice cot our best buy. Congratulations, Mother's Choice. So, what features should you look for in a baby's cot? Well, obviously, safety is a very important factor, as well as comfort and convenience. We recommend that if you are buying a cot, do make sure that any metal present is not rusted or bent in any way. You should ensure your cot has only rounded or smooth edging without any sharp edges. This is especially important for wooden cots. And now, on to beds for toddlers.
好，一起来看一下。那么听完这段音频材料之后呢，可能各位已经猜出来了这边的 cot 这个词的意思，表示的是婴儿床，是吧？那么这道题目呢，听的时候按照前面的给出的这3个 brand Baby Safe, Choice, Cots, Mother's Choice， 我们可以很好的来进行一个定位。好，首先看一下关于这个 Baby Safe 给出的这么几个点，它的一些 good points、problems 以及它的一个 verdict。verdict 表示的是对它的一个评价。好，11题比较好做，因为 easy to 直接可以定位到，那么 easy to move around， 当然了，你可以采取它的同义表达 move about 都有这个四处移动的意思move around、move about。好，12题。12题这道题目呢，虽然听这个音不难，但是呢，涉及到一个叫做同音但是呢不同形的这样子的一个单词，我敢肯定有同学呢写成了 break， 这个 break， 注意一下这边是哪个词应该是这个 break， 没有什么，没有刹车，找的是这样子一个名词，而且要跟这个baby cot 跟这个 cot 相对应的婴儿床相对应的，注意一下。好，只能填这个词，刹车brakes。好，13题也比较简单 ，trap their fingers 可以直接听到的把它手指夹在里面了。那么对于它的一个 verdict 用了一个形容词叫做 satisfactory 满意的 satisfactory。好，接下来到第二个 choice cuts 15题简单的一个同义替换，它用的是 simple to， 那么这边给出的是 easy to put together， 当然你中间加一个 it 也没有什么大碍， put it together 组装。好，下面是 problems 给出了2点，第一点这边已经填完整了，第二点 spaces between the bars were too wide， 太宽了 too wide。好，对于它的 verdict 也比较简单，叫做 dangerous。好，最后一个呢 good points 这边已经列出了，要填的是 problems did not have any wheels 又是这样子一个跟它相关的这个词汇，车轮子 wheels 这个词。关于这个 verdict 这个表达不知道各位熟不熟悉，叫做 best buy。那么当然呢，你直接写一个 best 也是可以的对它的评价是最好的嘛。什么叫 best buy？ 就是最好卖的、最畅销的是这一款。OK， 好，那么后面还有一个单句填空题。那么这个题目呢也有一个小小的转换 原文当中给出的是什么 ？Without any sharp edges， 对吧 ？Without any sharp edges， 所以说 edges of cut should not be sharp， 不能太尖了，不能太尖锐了啊，是这道题目。那么关注一下这个字数限制啊，字数限制这边我们要找的是一个形容词，找到一个形容词就 OK 了。好，这道题目。那么同样来看一下涉及到的一些重点的单词。第一个 baby cot 就是婴儿床，我们已经猜出来了。budget price budget price 表示的是划算的一个价格。verdict 其实这个词呢用的比较多的就是我们说的这个法庭上的一个判决 verdict。那么通常在我们的这个购物保险场景当中呢，它表示的是评价。我刚刚说到了对商品的一个评价。minus side 有一个很好用的短语补充给大家 on the minus side， 在这篇听力材料当中呢 on the minus side 就是 on the negative side， 从负面来看，从不好的一面来看。hazard 这个词表示的是 danger 危险，那么它同样可以跟 dangerous 的发生一个同义替换的一个形容词 hazardous。niggle 有些人可能会有这样子一个小小的抱怨，小小的挑剔 niggle 和刚刚呢我们看到这个 problem 发生了一个代换。detach 表示的是分离detach。好 Best Buy 记得一下这个表达 Best Buy。 好 Rust 表示的是生锈生锈。好，最后还有一个这个是最后在慢慢淡出的这个音频当中出现的一个叫做 toddler 这个词也补充给大家，叫做刚刚开始学走路的蹒跚学步的这个小孩小 baby 小婴儿好，那么跟这个购物场景呢，同样是有一些核心的单词要补充给大家，跟商品相关的一些词汇。首先，第一个说到这个商品除了大家人都知道这 goods 之外呢，有两个词要补充给大家。第一个是 item 除了项目之外的意思呢，它还有商品的意思。第二个词叫做 commodity commodity 这两个词大家积累一下。好，接下来商品涉及到它的零售和批发，分别叫做 retail 和 wholesale。retail wholesale。好，收据和发票的说法 receipt 和 invoice。receipt 和 invoice。好，花销支出。那么这个词呢比较正式的用法除了我们平常用的 spending 之外，可以用它这个词叫做 expenditure。货币 currency 这个要熟悉 currency。最后还有一个价格标签叫做 price tag。